Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Shalom. I'm David Mencer, Israeli government spokesman for the National Public Diplomacy Directorate in the Office of the Prime Minister. This Thursday, the 20th of March, it's day 531 of the October 7th war. I'll give you a very quick update from me, and then we'll get straight to your questions. We've got time for a few. Firstly, to start with, 2 hours ago, sirens sounded across central Israel as 3 rockets were fired from southern Gaza towards Gush Dan and Hashfilah here in Israel. Our Air Force intercepted 1 and 2 landed in open areas. And at 4 a.m. this morning, in the middle of the night, Israel time, Iran-backed Houthi terrorists in Yemen resumed their attacks, launching a missile towards Israel, intercepted before entering our airspace. Another attempt the night before was also thwarted. Let me be clear. Islamists, Hamas, and the Houthis, guided by Iran, firing rockets at civilians, aiming for maximum civilian casualties, is a war crime. Since October 7th, the Houthis have launched hundreds of attacks on Israeli cities. The IDF and our US allies have struck back and will continue to do so forcefully and decisively. If they are not deterred, they will be defeated forcefully and decisively. Next to Gaza, I can tell you that Israel is intensifying the fight against Hamas. The IDF has renewed targeted ground operations, securing key areas up to the center of the Netzarim axis. Our forces now control central and southern Gaza, expanding the security zone and creating a partial buffer between north and south. Since fighting resumed, the IDF has struck Hamas and other terror targets across Gaza. Our armed forces have eliminated Hamas's Gaza Prime Minister, senior political figures, mid-level commanders, and many terrorists. But also weapons depots, launch sites, vessels, and terror infrastructure have been destroyed. Israel is fighting to achieve its war goals, returning all of our hostages, dismantling Hamas's military and governing capabilities, and removing the terrorist threat from Gaza. Hamas forced this escalation. It rejected every hostage deal, including the offers mediated by the US and others. So that means that 59 hostages remain captive, and we are committed to bringing them all home. Iran's proxies openly seek Israel's destruction. We will not tolerate ongoing threats to our existence. As the Prime Minister has said very, very clearly, Israel will fight and Israel will win. Hamas started this war, murdering, raping, and kidnapping our people. While Israel held fire for 2 weeks in these during this negotiation period, we had hope that Hamas, unfortunately, has refused every offer for our hostages. Now we act. We target terrorists, not civilians. Every innocent life lost is on Hamas's account. Every innocent life lost is Hamas's doing. To the people of Gaza, we say very clearly, stay away from Hamas, move to safer areas. And this message has been given in Arabic by the IDF. With the unwavering US support, we will bring our people home, and we will destroy Hamas, and we will not stop until Israel secures peace, prosperity, and a future of hope. Okay, that's the end of our briefing here today. I will now take a few of your questions. Please put them in the chat together with your news outlet. First question I can see here is from Joel Pollack at Breitbart News. A report by ABC News indicates that Israel is dropping leaflets in Gaza suggesting that residents should prepare to leave and that Israel is implementing President Donald Trump's plan for Gaza. Is that true? Thank you for that question, Joel. I can confirm that this is fake news. It's been confirmed as fake news for a couple of weeks now, and it is not the case. Next, question from Leo Soroka at the Washington Post. Can you comment on scenes from Jerusalem of protesters and police, including opposition member and the head of politicians in Israel being caught up in the protests. Thank you for that question, Lior. I haven't got anything to comment on that point that you make. And a final question here is from Mark Weiss at Khan English News. Bearing in mind the large number of cancellations, is Israel considering cancelling next week's anti-Semitism conference in Jerusalem? Thanks for that question, Mark. For any questions about the anti-Semitism conference, you should go directly to the Ministry of the Diaspora, who are running that conference. Okay, my friends, I think I've answered all your questions. There's further questions here which are the same question that we've already been asked, one by Jason Perry. I've already answered that question. That was fake news. We talked about those false leaflets we're talking about. In the meantime, I've answered all your questions. Thank you for joining us today. We'll have another briefing next week. In the meantime, you can get in touch for any questions, for any interview requests. Please do stay safe, and we'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.